Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube Draft. We got kind of a weird pack. No like overall powerhouses. I think Glenalendra Archmage might be like the most powerful card in the pack. Fallen Shinobi, I guess, is like it wins more games, but it's more narrow because you have to be in blue-black and have like attacking creatures. But this card is so good, and I see it going so late. Like I don't think it's worth first picking. I think things like Glenalendra and like enablers like that are better. But when you have stuff like Glenalendra, Mesmeric Fiend, things like that in your deck, and then you just can put a Fallen Shinobi in there and then attack and exile the top 2 cards of their library and cast them for free in a format where Emrakul is running around, seems pretty good to me. So there's that. There's also Bloodbraid Elf, Warden Power Stone, Avacyn's Pilgrim. I like all of those things. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to take Avacyn's Pilgrim. Plot twist, Caleb's draft in green, let's do it. Take Craterhoof. This isn't even the best green card, but I really secretly wanted to draft green-red aggro, but then I opened Craterhoof, so here we are. I will second pick a Craterhoof. Oath of... Okay, wait. Hang on. It's not too late, I could completely go back on everything I just did and play an Oath of Druids deck, but that might wheel. No, we'll just draft green. Green is fun. Garrick Wildspeaker. Green is fun every once in a while, let me say that. Because it's like very open and very easy to draft. Like in every pack, here's how you draft green. You just look and you see there's a green card and then you just take it. And then like, that's kind of my issue with green in Vintage Cube is it's, what's the word? Like parasitic? I don't know what the word is. We're like, it's its own thing and the cards in it aren't that great in like other archetypes. I don't know what the word for that is in like Magic, but you know what I'm talking about. Like green is only good when you're like doing green ramp things for most of the cards. Like Fauna Shaman is a great example of like a versatile card. You can play it in like Reanimator. It's good for like channel. You can like find your Emrakul, things like that. But a lot of the green cards like just add mana. I'm gonna take that. Okay, well now we have some decisions to make. I am leaning towards taking... How much life gain is there? Could we play like a life gain green black Bolas's Citadel? Okay, maybe. You know what? Because green has the most life gain, right? In case you didn't know, I'm in a weird mood. We're gonna draft a really strange deck today. Because you can play like Primal Command, which gains life, Kitchen Finks, and then just like hard cast a Craterhoof Behemoth off of the Bolas's Citadel. Oh man, this is going to be a very, very strange deck. Leaning towards Walking Ballista. It's a great card in like basically any deck we end up with. This can find a Walking Ballista. I do like Ren in 6 though, so I think I'm going to take that and try and get some like red fetches. We also saw a, what is it? The Cascade creature. We saw that one. So you could like Bloodbraid Elf into Ren in 6 would be kind of sweet. I'm not giving up on Bolas's Citadel. I think we could do something sweet here, but you need a lot of support to play this in a ramp deck, so we'll see how that goes. Man, I just passed Rishadan Port. There's a Wasteland here. I could get like Crucible of Worlds and like go that route. That's an option. I could take Razorverge Thicket and have access to white, but we have Wasteland Ren in 6, so definitely going to be doing that. And then I can take Chain Lightning. I still don't think Skull Clamp is really playable in most decks. Yeah, I'm not playing Vampire Hexmage. I'll take Chain Lightning. Red does seem kind of open. So yeah, we can wheel a Bloodbraid Elf now? Is that what I want to do? Okay, maybe Bolas's Citadel is not happening and I just play green-red aggro, which is secretly one of my favorite archetypes. I love casting Bloodbraid Elf in Vintage Cube. I'm really, really mad they got rid of Burning Tree Emissary. That card is like really good in this archetype. But we gotta work with what we got. I guess I'll take the late Fire Blast. Man, I want to draft something fun and then just like green-red is open. But green-red is kind of sweet because you get all the fun of like green and all the fun of red like in one. Like I can natural order for Craterhoof, but I can also just like Ren in 6 a Wasteland. Things like that seem good to me. Ooh, wow. I could take Ravages of War? Is that better than Hazoret? Probably not. Oh, that's really hard. I don't think we have the mana for it. I'm just going to take Hazoret. That card is really busted. Okay, Hellrider. Alright, well, somehow we backdoored into red. Despite my best efforts, we might even be mono red. So I'm basically down 1 Rishadan Port, I think. Wow, white is also quite open. Man, come on. I was trying to do fun stuff and then I got all of this. All right, we'll see if we can still keep green red because like turn one Avacyn's Pilgrim and like an aggro deck is good. Probably not going to Crater Hoof unless I see a natural order. And Garrick does have an overrun ability, which I probably won't. So these are on like the docket to be cut. If I get enough 1-drops, then I'll play Garrick because like just ramping out Garrick +1 and then ultimating is a great way to win the game. That is a very late Gideon. That's a shame. All right, so no Rishidon. Oh, come on. Oh man, then I get Channel. Oh boy, why does this happen to me? So I'm gonna explain this again because everyone seems to disagree whenever I pass this card or whenever I take it. I don't think it's worth, let's say you're drafting like a normal green deck that's like mid-range, so like your curve stops at 6. I personally don't think it's worth putting Channel and a random Eldrazi or a random couple Eldrazi in the deck because unless you get both of them, either half is going to be a dead draw almost all the time. So like you really only take Channel when you're like either a combo deck, you have tutors, or a committed green ramp deck where you can like realistically like get up to 8 mana and then Channel like puts you over the edge, or if you're like mono green, it can help. So I think I'm going to pass Channel and just take a Beaumont Courier and try and wheel a Mutavault because that's what's good for this deck. And like Beaumont Courier is super busted anyway. Lion's Eye Diamond. Man, all the good cards are in this pack now. Is it too late to switch? Is there any way to play LED in red? Not really. Because I went into this wanting to draft a fun deck, but like it is very clear that red is open. And winning is more fun than forcing a bad deck and just getting destroyed every time. So like if the packs are saying you should draft these colors, I'm not really going to fight it, but I will take a Volcanic here over Zergo because Zergo should come around considering what happened last time, and Volcanic has outs to like be fetchable by, for example, like a blue-green duel, and then now I have access to green-red off of that land. On the same vein, I might take a probably Bloodstained Mire. I'm more likely to get red dual lands than I am to get green. Or black, yeah, both of those are the good colors. And then maybe we can wheel Rekindling Phoenix or something. Sure. Imperial Recruiter, Rotting Regisaur. That's a big boy. What am I doing with this deck? What is going on here? This is like a very, very strange draft. I guess I theoretically could splash the Deceiver Exarch here, so you know what? Let's take Recruiter. We might get Kiki Jiki and we can be Teamer Kiki combo. I would not complain about that too much. I just want to draft something fun. I could take a Scoot, Biogenic Ooze. I really would like a Copperline Gorge, but I don't think Ooze is going to wheel in. It does kind of fit what the deck is doing. That being said, Monastery Swiftspear also does. And it's kind of, okay, I'll take the good card here. Because it's kind of getting to the point where like things I pass are going to be going too late for me to get them. So Blitzing Mire cannot get Temple Garden. All right, let's take the Copter because that card is just busted. So maybe Garrick. It's looking like green is a splash if played at all. Although I really would like to assemble Renin 6 Strip Mine in a red deck. Wow. Yeah. Then they give me every single card I want. Avalanche Riders, Flooded Strand, I guess not really. Crucible of Worlds. I'm going to take Stomping Ground. We already have a fetch, so it like makes our other colors better. Ooh. Goblin Rabblemaster and Tanglewire. I think I'm going to take Rabblemaster because turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Rabblemaster is a really good play. And Tanglewire is fine. I think it's better than people give it credit for, but worse than other people give it credit for, if that makes any sense. We're going to take this guy. Low to the ground, aggressive. You can like cascade into him with a Bloodbraid Elf, which is kind of sweet. I'm leaning more towards Garrick now because Rabblemaster makes me want to have like slightly more expensive plays. I don't think Light Up the Stage is great. Like if you're attacking consistently to be able to trigger this, you should be winning anyway. And if you draw it as a Divination, or actually worse than Divination, I don't love it. I'm going to take Mutavault because creature lands are busted. Now we take our 1-drop. Come on, man. Nobody's taking... What are people taking? So Lion's Eye Diamond Wield. I don't know. I'm going to take Zergo. We're going to be red-greening it up. This is my favorite archetype that's never really open. And they kind of killed it because Burning Tree Emissary was like super busted. Because you could go turn 2 Emissary, and then play like a Zergo and a Pilgrim, and then your turn 3 was just absurd. Plateau. I don't really have fetches for. Rekindling Phoenix is good, but I don't want more force, so I'll just take the Plateau. It can help our mana in the future, maybe. This could be the rare case where Polukranos is like good in the deck because it's a 4 mana 5/5. We're just trying to beat down. As opposed to like in Green Ramp, where Polukranos is a 4 mana 5/5. If that makes any sense. Like compared to Craterhoof and other things, this is pretty weak. I'll take a Siege Gang. But compared to like, I don't know, a 2 mana 2/2, a 4 mana 5/5 with an ability seems great. Well, I think we get a redemption. I have a Plateau, which I can hit with Bloodstained Mire, and that can cast Armageddon, which is decent in this deck. I actually maybe would play Carnage Tyrant. This would be the deck for it, but I'm going to take Armageddon first. Metamorph and Reclamation Sage also considerable, but this is pretty great. This might be a Search for Tomorrow deck. There's Emrakul. I know we passed Channel, but again, like, I don't think you would like play this deck and then just put Channel Emrakul in there, because most of the time it's just going to make your draws worse, unless you get really lucky. And all the people who, in my opinion at least, I could be wrong and I'm willing to be wrong, but I think a lot of the times you just remember the time that those two cards come together and it won you a game, and you forget all the time that like you needed any creature and you top deck an Emrakul, or you know, if you draw a Channel in your opening hand with a deck that looks like this, just kind of weird, you know. I'm gonna take Search. Yeah, we need fixing and a little bit of ramp. Oh, there's a Primal Command, Bolts and Citadel. What is happening? Oh man. I would take Knight of the Reliquary, but I think it's gonna wheel. And like that card's pretty good actually. I'll take the Badlands. Doesn't help our mana at all, I don't think, no. So I'm not gonna be taking that. I might take the Shieldbreaker, because that card's just fine. Yeah, I'll take Shieldbreaker. Locking your opponent out of mana seems kind of sweet. So Tropical Island doesn't really help with our mana. This could be a good GT deck. This is like a okay Primeval Titan deck. I guess I could put back Craterhoof if I do get Primeval Titan. But like, I don't think we're going to be ramping up to 6 very frequently. I would probably play Thundermaw, because Primeval Titan's good to like give you late game inevitability. Thundermaw just hits hard like the turn it comes down. So I'm going to take GT and try and wheel this Thundermaw. Because like when you got a bunch of creatures, GT is kind of busted. Ooh. Prismatic Vista is kind of what we want. Plowunder might come around, but Vista is great because it's like fixing, but also it's good with Ren and 6. So I'm going to take that. Ooh. Acidic Slime, Lightning Bolt. I'm going to take the Bolt, I think. It's just cheap cards. Yeah, let's take Bolt. This is a very strange deck. Ooh. Oh, no! This is actually a pretty decent Sylvan Library deck. We have a lot of fetches. Okay, we have 2 fetches. A couple shuffles, but our deck is aggressive, so the game's not going to go late, and we should be like damaging our opponent more than they're damaging us. So very frequently we're going to play this on turn 2 and then just pay 8 life 2 turns in a row to draw 4 cards. Seems okay. Oh wow. A lot of cards for our deck here. I don't know which one I want. I don't have that much ramp. Fast Bond is kind of awkward in this deck, but we just have Ren in 6, I guess, is like the only real combo, but that is Fast Bond Wasteland. I don't think I like that. Vivian Reed is kind of nice. She kills a lot of stuff, she gets creatures, and she kills, and she ultimates. Otherwise they're just Glorybringer, which is like pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take Glorybringer. It hits hard and it hits fast. And those are 2 things I like. I'm actually leaning towards Seething Song, so I can like turbo out Glorybringers and stuff. Because like Carnity is good, but that's 6 mana. And like, here's an example of why I really avoid drafting green. It seemed very open, and I know I like passed some, but I don't think I saw a single 1 mana elf after like pack 1. I don't think I saw a single one. I think Carnage Tyrant's a little bit too expensive, but like using this to turbo out, hopefully Thundermaw. I don't remember what pack that was in, but casting a quick Thundermaw would be fun. Volcanic is not useful here. Is this a Runaway Steamkin deck? Maybe. Could also be a Banefire deck. Let's see, we have Garrick. Steamkin is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's okay here, but I think I would rather have a Banefire. Metamorphose versus a Containment Priest. Ooh. Containment Priest is good against so many decks. I have 1, 2, 3 white sources. I'm gonna take Metamorphose. Okay, there's the Thunder Maw. Perfect. Maybe. Probably not playing Wall of Blossoms. Alright, this is one of the weirder decks. This is one of the weirder drafts I've done. So, kind of apologize, but it could end up interesting. I think Pelucranos being double green is not worth it. I'm not going to play Nykthos. So I have 27, I need to make a decent number of cuts. What do I cut? Maybe I don't main deck Banefire. Siege Gang seems a little weak. Imperial Recruiter, let's see, power 2 or less. So that can grab Shieldbreaker, Rabble Master. I don't think enough. So I cut the Recruiter. I want to cut another 4-drop. Maybe it's Garrick. Garrick is really good though, like if you play him early, but double green is tough. And at that point I could cut Search, but I think this deck needs a little bit of ramp. So, not Volcanic. I think I like Mutavault because we're like basically just 2 colors. 7-3. This is a very strange deck. No point in playing Green Sun for 1 green creature. So as far as green sources early go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 early green sources. Red, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need at least 1 more green here. So we have 7 green, 10 red, and then I don't think I want a basic plains. So we can add another green that way. Because we want green early, right? Pilgrim, Search, and Sylvan Library are all... we have 2 red 1-drops. Do the math again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8's too much. We'll put in a mountain. We're going to run it like this. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out together. So people are, I guess I have to bring this up. People are going to be like, why don't you put Craterhoof in the deck? It costs 8 mana. If I had a Gaia's Cradle, maybe we could get there, but getting up to 8 is just very hard. Basically, this deck wants to get up to like 5 or 4 and then stop, cast an Armageddon, win the game. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. See you guys round 1. All right, welcome to round 1. Oh boy. Gotta mulligan this. Gotta keep this. This hand's actually pretty good. Getting rid of Seething Song, I think. I could have kept Seething Song, but because like we have infinite lands basically with Wrenn and 6. Actually, Wrenn and 6, wow, this is kind of sweet. Wrenn and 6, fetch land, Sylvan Library is kind of a combo. Then you don't really have to pay life for cards you want. We can just grab the ones we want, and I can get rid of all of the lands because we're going to get infinite lands. And we have a GT against a green deck, which also seems pretty good. And Wrenn and 6 is also good against green because you could just like kill their mana dorks, which I need to remember because this card is busted enough if it just didn't have the minus ability. Like if it was a 2-mana planeswalker and all it could do was return a land card per turn, I think it would still be very good. So I'm going to fetch a Stomping Ground, I think. Yeah, so our mana is perfect. So what do we want to happen? I think I want my opponent to, like, next turn spend 2 mana on a Lotus Cobra, because I think that is 1 toughness. Sorry. Somehow I'm always right. I don't know what's happening. Tonight's a weird night, but my goodness. If I have this much luck... Oh, man. All right. Calm down. We're going to kill that. Then we're going to get back the thingy and play the thingy. Or, I guess if we're calling it, what's our good 1-drop? I want a thing to equip GT too. What should we say? I guess there's no live chat, but I'm talking to myself here. If I'm going to be calling draws, let's draw Avacyn's Pilgrim off the top. Actually, I changed my mind. Monastery Swiftspear. Hellrider. Good enough. So I really don't have that much green, so let's just play this and kill their thing. And they're playing green, so like Wrenn and 6 is pretty safe. Golgari Signet, sure. Alright, let's draw the thing that kills artifacts now. That'd be sweet. Mountain. Not exactly. Let's get back Bloodstained Mire. I guess I might as well Metamorphose. This is gonna just add red-green. I'm doing this before drawing because I don't know what I'm going to do with my mana yet. Alright, forest, not ideal. I'm just going to play Sylvan Library into Bloodstained Mire. And then I can fetch, like I can use Sylvan Library, look at the top, see what I want, and then fetch. So I get like a fresh draw step next turn. Opponent is over there figuring out how to use signets. Understandable. Okay, Thragtusk is moderately problematic. So let's draw a thing. I guess I can just fetch end of turn and then Sylvan Library and then just get my fetch back. Let's just do that because this thins my deck because we already have like a lot of lands. All right, so we fetched a plateau. Sorry, I was trying to record, but opponent kept like pausing awkwardly, so it made the recording weird. Ooh, Shieldbreaker is kind of perfect actually. Definitely want to draw 2 extra. Ooh, all of these are good. Except for maybe Search for Tomorrow. I don't really need that, so I put that on top, but I pay to keep Lightning Bolt in hand. Then I get back our fetch. So we can go Shieldbreaker, kill something, Lightning Bolt, cast Shieldbreaker. Yeah. Actually, I could just Lightning Bolt the Thragtusk on their turn. Ooh, I like this. Okay. So let's Shieldbreaker, Battle Display, kill your mana source. We're going to want to fetch because we know it's on top of Sylvan Library, so we might as well do it now. I have plenty of mountains left. Okay, let's cast you. Playing around Wasteland. And then I can Lightning Bolt the Thragtusk on their turn to protect Renin 6 and my life total. Then I can just play and equip GT to Shieldbreaker and attack. Because they're going to have a 3-3. And if they block, then I can use the GT counter to finish it. Seems good. Sure. I was hoping they were going to go like play sword and try to equip to Thragtusk, which would be kind of sweet. Ooh, Windswept Heath. Okay, so they're not mono green? Or they're just playing fetches because they have a Lotus Cobra, which also makes sense. They do have white, okay. Oh man, please don't level it up. Then I can kill it with Renin 6. Darn, okay. That's definitely going to die to a GT though. If they don't attack, that's even better. Okay, so that makes sense. I think I do want Renin 6 because the shuffle is pretty relevant. Like it just lets me draw kind of perfectly every single turn. Yeah, it's very likely I just play an equip GT and attack and then kill the Tree Speaker. Because then they can't actually, oh, that's great. Because the beast has less power, they can't actually kill Renin 6. Oh, that's even better. So what would I like here? Search for Tomorrow. I know I just shuffled it away, but if I could Bloodbraid into Search for Tomorrow, Hazoret the Fervent. Well, that's a bit away. I think I'm not really going to be able to cast Hazoret. I think. So let's play the GT. That's got to be better than Bloodbraid Elf, right? And then next turn I can play and equip. Yeah, let's do this. GT. I want to attack before they get the chance to like kill it. Like if I play GT, equip it, and then sit back on defense, it's pretty likely my opponent just, you know, plays a Reclamation Sage or a Slime, kills my GT. This way I guarantee I get in the damage. It looks like they very much want mana, so I can kill Draga Tree Speaker. That block makes sense, but now they lose everything, right? I do 1 here. Yeah, this seems really good for me. Kill that. Kill that. And then Renin 6 does the last damage. And that's why I didn't Renin 6 beforehand. So now I just draw a Hazoret or whatever. Doesn't matter too much. It was definitely worth killing everything they had in play for. Llanowar Elves, you gonna die. Oh, extra, might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can Bloodbraid into a Beaumont Courier? Kind of okay with that. And I'll keep Hazoret, might as well. Let's go Forest, cast Bloodbraid. And now Hazoret's getting good. Cast you. Oh, did I accidentally put an extra land on top? Oh well. Oh, Beaumont Courier. Oh, I get to actually find out what Beaumont Courier is exiling. That's kind of sweet. So let's do 1 to Llanowar Elves, because again, it seems like they want mana. And then I'm going to actually equip GT to the Beaumont Courier, because I would rather have this card die. Okay. Green-white stuff. I'm leaning towards taking out Armageddon, especially on the draw. I'll put in like a... Oh, Siege Gang seems kind of sweet. But so does Garruk. Let's play Garruk. Garruk's ultimate is very hard for them to beat, I think. Oh, and they're like mono green, so I can just put in a forest instead of wasteland, I think. Until I see a land like I'm scared of, I'd rather just have better mana, especially because I'm adding a double green card. And that way I can get rid of Plateau for just a mountain. No, because I guess I can cast a Porcelain Legionnaire. On the draw, we have a Wrenn and 6, but no fetch. I'm gonna keep. Wrenn and 6 is so good against their deck because it just pings down dorks. And I mean, technically Fire Blast is castable, but hopefully we don't have to do that. But like Legionnaire's good, Chain Lightning's good. And then we draw a fetch and we just win. Yeah, so we want to draw either a fetch or just a green source. But ideally something that we can get some value with this lady? With these people? I don't know what's going on over there, but it's kind of cool. Basic mountain, okay. Of all the lands for us to draw, that is the worst possible. But even worse than Plateau, because we could cast this. But we still would just wanted hit lands, so I'm not complaining too much. Until I draw another basic mountain, then I'll start getting sad. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna draw a fetch. They're gonna play Lotus Cobra. And then I'm gonna draw a Prismatic Vista, fetch up a forest, and kill their Lotus Cobra with Wrenn and 6. You heard it here first. Darn. Well, that just ruins everything. And they can block Porcelain Legionnaire. That's kind of fun. Okay, perfect. So here I'm going to play Legionnaire. And then next turn I'm going to attack. Assume they don't have anything else. I'm going to attack with Legionnaire. I probably should have just played a mountain in that case. I got really excited because I wanted to jam Wrenn and 6, and then I remembered it didn't do anything. But I can next turn attack, and then if they block, ping it down. Ooh, Tree Speaker plus level. That's a good move, because they're playing around this. But it's just going to get hit by Chain Lightning. Sorry to tell you. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, let's attack. Start there. Alright, so we can kill both of their creatures. Jiraga Tree Speaker definitely worthy of Chain Lightning. Kill this. You know, opponent might time out if we go to a game 3. They're playing really slow. Like, I usually play kind of slow because I'm like commentating and stuff, but when I'm ahead of someone on time in a game I'm not trying to play quickly, that's how you know. Then we play Wrenn, kill your other thing. I really maybe should have just played Sylvan Library instead, but this represents like a lot of board pressure. Because we have the same number of lands, but I have 2 things in play, and they have nothing. And I have a thing that can kill any of the like X1s they might play. But it would have been nice to get down Sylvan Library and try and find a fetch to go well with Wrenn and 6. Eternal Witness, getting back Jiraga Tree Speaker. Well, I can kill both of those. This card is... Why did they give it the ability to do 1 damage? I really don't know. Oh man, they're even playing carefully too. Ooh, there's our Vista. There is our Vista. I really want to kill this, so we'll start there. Just like get a bunch of value. Play Sylvan Library. So next turn, if they're like really careful, they can play and level up their Jiraga Tree Speaker. That's going to take all of their mana. And then I just get to jam a Glorybringer and kill it anyway. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, I will be killing that with the Ooze. They get a 3/3, but I can block the 3/3. I'm going to wait. No, there's no point in waiting to shuffle. Yeah, let's fetch now. And I think I just get a Forest because I have Garrick. Yeah, I want to thin my deck, then Sylvan Library, because I'm not going to down-tick Wrenn and 6 because I want it to survive, obviously. One play I guess I should discuss is I could Fire Blast Biogenic Ooze because I could just get the lands back with Wrenn and 6, but then I can't really cast Glorybringer, so I'm like in the same spot, and it's not really worth it. Ooh, Beaumont Courier. Interesting. Seething Song lets me play Glorybringer. Well, Beaumont Courier doesn't do that much. So I think I'm just gonna keep my life total where it is. And then just shuffle, right? Get you back. Get a mountain. Play this friend. And then use Legionnaire to protect Wrenn and 6 so I can just keep doing this forever. And it feels pretty good. If I could have every game just be Wrenn and 6 Library plus Fetchland, I would not complain. So we attack, exert, deal 4 damage to this Ooze. So let's think about what the best possible thing they could do is. I guess Natural Order is always the best thing, or like, no, they're too far. No, they still could cast Channel, but then I would Fire Blast them. So please cast Channel and Emrakul. Then I will just kill you. Slime, Garrick. Okay, none of that matters really. Wow, they just cashed him in. Their hand must be terrible. Because they could have upticked Garrick and then I couldn't have done anything. Mutavault and a Mountain. I do like Mutavault. This is definitely going on top. But if I keep Mutavault, then I don't get to shuffle this turn. That's okay. Let's do this. Pay to keep in hand, so I draw all of this. My main phase, I'm going to go red. Fire Blast down the Ooze. Oh, I should have, oh, that was a mistake. I should have played Swift Spear first. That's one extra damage that I'm missing here. But I'm doing this because I could just get the lands back with Ren and 6. So like, I'm not down that much and I'm still up to 4. The most expensive card in my deck is 5. So I can draw and play any 5-drop I see. Yeah, I should have done this a little bit more carefully. Okay. All right, round 1 down. See you guys round 2. Oh, right, we're playing against Silver Fox MTG. This is a turn 3 Thundermaw, if we want that to be. Always playing against green with this deck, because why wouldn't we? Ooh, that was an excellent draw, actually. I am not complaining about that. I'm leaning towards turn 3 Thundermaw, because right now that kills birds, which is pretty sweet. Please be an artifact. That's not an artifact. Oh, that is good. So I'm going to Chain Lightning down the Incubation Druid because next turn we're going to Thundermaw and kill the Birds of Paradise. So even though this represents more potential mana fixing, this is going to die anyway. Oracle, please no lands on top. Ooh, Mirari's Wake. Spicy. So we're going to get Forest because I have a bunch of red mana. Ooh, Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, I think I want to get down Thundermaw right now. That locks them off of white as far as I can tell. And I'm not going to play around Daze because they don't have an island. Hit for 5. Next turn we get to play Bloodbraid Elf. And this is going to fetch a Stomping Ground. Craterhoof? Okay. Please be an artifact that I can kill. Green Suns for 2. No lands on top, please. Okay, good. Oh, they can shuffle one more time. No! Okay, only one. I can accept. Stomping Ground, no. So they have Mirari's Wake, which they can tap out for. I think playing Bloodbraid Elf here is good, because that's a lot of pressure. Ooh, I like that. So I have white, so let's just add green-red. Oh, wow. So I can hit them for 8. I guess what I'm asking myself is, do I Lightning Bolt Oracle of Moldiah, or do I like go face? I think it's better to kill this. And then play Porcelain Legionnaire. And then if they Chrome Box, I can kill it and then play this guy? Or, I think it's a dude. Wait, that's a cool hammer. I like that. So they tap out for Mirari's Wake and die. That doesn't work. Stone Coil Serpent has reach, but you can just kill it. Oh, I can do a lot of things here. Battle Display, kill this. You die. I can even play Hellrider after that. This deck is busted, man. Alright. 3-color whatevers. Really not that scared of it. Run it back. Oh man, is this a hand. Turn 1, probably turn 1 Zergo. Wow, okay, we just need to hit land drops here. Yeah, I think I like, let's see. Turn 1 Zergo attack. No, let's go with Swift Spear, because Swift Spear can attack this turn for 1, and then for 2 off the Smuggler's Copter next turn, and then I can play Zergo and crew the Copter. So I don't want to like waste a haste creature crewing the Copter, and our opponent's missing land drops. So we might have a change of plans here. Chain Lightning your birds, then play a Zergo. I like getting greedy. If I have the opportunity to bolt the bird, I will. Because like, mana can chain into mana can chain into mana. Of course they hit a land drop. So now I regret that, because having Copter in play would be pretty good. Even Oko? Goes up to 6? That's so high. Oh, okay. Not complaining here. Seething Song. Trigger Prowess. What would I rather cast? I I think at this stage of the game, I like Glorybringer more. Because then if they play a blocker, I can still kill it. And this lets me kill Oko pretty efficiently. Attack Oko, no exert. Attack Oko, attack you. That's 6 damage, okay. So they get a food token, but that doesn't do very much. They're at 3 mana. Okay, they're at 4 lands, but that's still not very much. You drew a mountain. So we gotta make sure we pre-combat Smuggler's Copter to trigger prowess. Activate Mutavault. Swing out. And I'm not going to exert because I just getting in for damage is actually what we want to do. Like killing their 1/1 I don't care about. So they take 8, they fall down to 7 life. They get a white source. And they can gain 3 here. So I need to draw a land ideally. But if I don't, then I get to like attack with Mutavault and loot something away. And every single spell in my deck is castable because I think I have my only 2 5-drops. So we're in a very good position. Opponent's got to use this signet properly. I'm trying to think. Fractured Identity on Glorybringer would suck. Stonecoil Serpent, X equals 5. They might just be dead. They can block here. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? They block here. I crew with this. They take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're just dead. Okay, see you guys in the finals. We're speeding through this now. All right, we're here in the finals against Blitz. Tell our opponent good luck, have fun. Chill, have Jeff. And we're on the play. That's our deck really thrives on the play. So this is another. If I draw a land, I can Seething Song out a turn 3 Glorybringer. Let's keep. I'm down for a little bit of a gambit here. Let's play Stomping Ground tapped. Then we're gonna play Umzao's Jite turn 2. We have 2 draw steps to hit a land. We have 17 lands in the deck. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh no. Oh gosh, we might just die right here, right now. Let's see what you got off Metalworker. If they're playing Workshop, they've got to have a lot. Turn 1 Metalworker is a very, very hard thing to beat. And I didn't even have Winter Orb Sensei's top. Well, Winter Orb's like not bad here. Because I only have like 1 land anyway. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. That's gonna be challenging. We'll put it that way. That was turn 2. Pretty good turn 2. Don't think I'm winning this one. If I had a double mountain, I think it almost would have just been worth it to Fire Blast the Metalworker. Okay, so I did hit a land. Let's see if I can get a little bit more information here. I'm not going to play Renin 6 because I need it. I need my mana because they have Winter Orb. As far as I'm concerned, I have to just assume they cannot cast another spell this game. So I take 8. Oh no, I take 12, right. Oh, that's bad. Here's the problem. I can't even play Renin 6 here. But I gotta do... Oh, I can do this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Seething Song. We're gonna use that to cast a Porcelain Legionnaire and then equip a Jite. I'm gonna go down to 2 life off the mirror activations. But then I can block the Mirror Battlesphere Fire Blast and then first strike it down, get Jite counters and use those to like do whatever I need. So if they don't have anything here, we're like pretty good. Well, pretty good as in I don't have any castable spells, but I have an active Jite, I guess. And I'm at 2 life. Seems okay. All right, we block. If they had a removal spell, they would have just killed me. So let's do this. If I win this game, I will be stunned. I'm at 2. I need to draw like running red land and then green land. Sylvan Library, perfect. I'm better off attacking here, so let's do that. Pass turn. So let's see if they top. I want to put a stop in their draw step as well. I can't think of a reason to kill the mirrors yet. They didn't even activate top. Alright, let's... I could need these Jite counters to get in for damage. But I'm worried about them playing Tolarian Academy and getting like a bunch of mana. Because I can't respond to the land drop. And they would almost certainly have it in this deck. So let's just kill these. I shouldn't have gone to their draw step, but here we are. And they are under Sensei's Divining Top. I'll leave them with 1 because the Jite can pump this up to 5 power. If they play like a 4 toughness creature here and I can't attack, I just lose. They're playing Gush. Please don't be an artifact. Urza. Okay. So that's exactly why I kept Jite around. Urza's token is going to be a 4 power. Urza was a really good draw. Ugh, okay. It's a 5/5. I can still attack into that. I can't beat any other spells though. Like they haven't even been activating top. So they top decked Mana Vault into, what is this? Oh right, they can tap those for Urza. They can just activate Urza. Okay. So their draw steps were Mana Vault into Sundering Titan. That seems decent. I'm at 2. Let's see what we can draw. I think we draw a land there. So I can block here, gain 2, and then die. It'll be their mistake to make, not mine. We're fighting the good fight at least. I give myself kudos for even having a shot at winning. Like, somehow my opponent put down a turn 5 Urza into Sundering Titan, but I have first strike, so I might still be able to survive. I can gain 6 and lose my creature? Oh wait, did I have 6? Oh, okay. So I did first strike. I'm at 2. So if I kill this, I'm gonna take 5. And then I can gain 4 life. Yeah, okay. So kill that. Gain 2. Gain 2. Still surviving. Probably not for very long, but we could make them think I have a Black Lotus or something. Urza plus Winter Orb is kind of disgusting. Alright, we're dead. Urza plus Winter Orb, man. Okay, we need everything that kills artifacts we can possibly get. We had it all in our hit deck already. Cool. Let's run it back. Hopefully they like don't turn too tinkerous this game. Ooh, Shield Breaker. I pretty much have to keep every hand that has a Shield Breaker in it. Attack. I also know they know I'm playing at least a little bit of green. Getting rid of the draw step stop. So they have a Mox or a Sensei's Top. Okay. So let's go Mountain, Manamorphose for red-green. Trigger Prowess. Okay, Suspend Search. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Shield Breaker on a Sensei's Divining Top. That seems bad. But hopefully they play another artifact which I can kill. Dude! I didn't mean off of a workshop. Oh, they missed a land drop? Ooh, that could be good. Alright, you know what? So, Battle Display kills Basalt Monolith. And I know it gives our opponent more. I guess I attack first. I was gonna say it gives our opponent more information about what we're doing, but Legionnaire just hits harder than Embers Shieldbreaker does. And it seems like we're gonna want to get in for as much damage as possible. If I top deck a land, I can actually play Glorybringer. And that might be pretty good. They didn't use the Signet Tanglewire. So I tap 4 things, so I attack for... Okay. It's not that scary. I can still use Fire Blast. If I draw a land, I can cast the Shield Breaker. Ooh, and I did in fact draw a land. So let's attack for 3. Play this, get double green, I guess. Cast you. So next turn I tap down 3 things. So I could tap down all my creatures and then play Glorybringer, but I'm more likely going to want to just tap down my lands and attack for 6. Please don't be Urza. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna Glorybringer now. Glorybringer can kill Urza. So I tap down 3 things. Yeah. You, and you. Ooh, Chain Lightning. Attack with Glorybringer. Yeah, we pretty much have to kill Urza, I think. That just represents way too much mana. I know they have a 4/4 blocker back, but like Glorybringer gives me a lot of inevitability. Their deck seemed weak to flyers. I guess I don't want to F6 because I do have Fire Blast. Trinket Mage. Please don't have like a Black Lotus or a Soul Ring. Mox Jet. Okay, that's beatable. So I can Fire Blast the Construct right now, but I kind of like just having Burn to the face. That seems more reliable. Man, their deck is so busted. They got like every artifact payoff. I almost wonder if I was supposed to not exert Glorybringer, because it only would have put them up 1 mana this turn. I tap 2 things? Okay, these 2. Ooh, Copter's good. Well, they're dead if they don't have a counter spell. They only have 2 mana up. How do I want to sequence this? Because I want to get prowess triggers. Yeah, let's Chain Lightning face. Get prowess triggers there. So then everything hits for 2. And then post-combat I can Fire Blast. Okay. Now we Fire Blast. And then we play Smuggler's Copter. This beats Miscalc and Spell Pierce, but not Mana Leak. Okay. Ooh, okay. And the reason, so I could have Fire Blasted to get prowess on the Swift Spear, but then they could have the option to like bounce my Swift Spear or something. I'd rather get the damage in anyway since Fire Blast was going to kill them. Okay, game 3 in the finals against a deck that is way stronger than mine. But we have like initiative. Like our deck is very just aggressive. Oh, I can't keep this. There's no way. I like Wasteland and Beaumont Courier. I'm going to put back a Forest, because Plateau I really would like to be able to kill all their lands. So we're going to turn 1. Depends on what we draw. If I draw a land, I'm definitely going to fetch. Let's see how they scryed. 2 cards on top. Okay. Well, if it's like a turn 2 Tinker, you know, can only beat so much. All right, Vista's going to fetch up a Forest. Then we're going to Beaumont Courier attack. The old Forest Beaumont Courier. So hopefully they play land that it's worth wastelanding. Then I can kill that and then get in with Beaumont Courier a couple times. Ugh, stop. Stop. Oh boy. Yeah, like when you get this much fast mana, also I just realized they have Trinket Mage, so like I can't even attack now. It's very hard to win. We are going to basically Sylvan Library 4 cards every turn, I think. Or like max life. Because I just need to dig to things that like kill artifacts or disrupt their game plan. Yeah, that's another turn 3 Urza. Pretty good. So we need Seething Song, and we need it like right now. Turn 3 Urza. Seething Song. Oh, I get 3 draw steps at it too. Chain Lightning only does it if they block. We're just gonna pay all the life here. I need to find answers. So I can Wasteland, but I kind of need it. I can Chain Lightning their Construct. Yeah, there's no way they block with Urza. We're just gonna kill this. Play a Mountain. And yeah, because I'm not gonna Wasteland their Factory because we need the 5 mana more than they need mana because they have Urza and like infinite artifacts. I guess I don't want to F6, but this is not going well. Oh no. What's your last creature? Oh, now I can't even kill it? Ugh. Oh, they're not attacking. I'm okay with that. Okay with Bloodbraid Elf. Interesting. Armageddon doesn't stop that much. They have 1 card in hand. I want all of these. This is hard because I really want to cast a Bloodbraid Elf this turn so it can like block. But if I cast Bloodbraid Elf, then I'm passing on an Armageddon and a Hazoret. Maybe that's okay. Although Armageddon Glorybringer seems like a good way to win the game. I can go down to 3. Maybe I just pass on Hazoret. And then I can play Bloodbraid, get something else. Maybe we do that. Keep in hand here. Do this. Play our Bloodbraid Elf off of a plateau. No, because they have Sundering Titan. I don't want to give them more options here. Play you. So we really want to hit yes. Let's cast Battle Display on Lightning Greaves. I think I have to hit Lightning Greaves. I can also hit Mana Vault. But if I hit Lightning Greaves, then I can Glorybringer next turn, theoretically. Yeah, I think I do this. That also stops them from, like, killing me with haste. And then I pass turn. Opponent didn't activate Urza in response. That was a huge mistake because they had 5 off the Greaves. So next turn I get to play Glorybringer. Oh, please don't be Sundering Titan. Time Spiral. Okay, could be worse. Decent hand. Wait. Oh wait, they don't have any artifacts to tap yet. I could Fire Blast the Urza in response if they do something too scary. Okay, Tezzeret's not too scary just yet. Well, those tap for mana anyway. Okay, that does not tap for mana. But I really want to get down this Thundermaw. There's Armageddon, but because I didn't play the white source, I can't actually cast it. Oh boy. So I have quite a few options this turn. I think my best bet is to Thundermaw down the Tezzeret, because their hand doesn't look that loaded. I don't really want to go down to 3, but I kind of have to because I need to hit a land next turn. And I have blockers, so we're going to go down to 3 life here. I'm going to put Armageddon on top, and I'm going to pay to keep you in hand. Play Mutavault, cast Thundermaw, kill Tezzeret, pass turn, and then just really hope to hit a land drop. Because I don't want to have to use Fire Blast, because I have like so many things I need to cast, but maybe, hang on. I could Fire Blast Urza right now. That cuts them off of doing a lot of things. Does this shuffle? Yeah, then they can't shuffle with Sensei's top. You know what? I think now is the time, because all my double red spells are gone. Yeah, let's do that. That's why I paid the life. Ah, no. That sucks. Yeah, Spell Pierce off of Sensei's Divining Top. Don't really see that too often. I think I needed to go for it, because if they had bad cards, they could have just activated Urza and shuffled. Yeah, now they get to Mer Battlesphere with Urza. They redrew the Lightning Grace? Oh my god. Well, it didn't matter anyway. Alright, well, not gonna beat draws like that, but we fought really hard, I think. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It was good games though. I mean, regardless, we just I gotta look at this again. Holy cow, dude. Their deck is busted and they drew real well. I really don't like that I can't message them. That's unfortunate. But Blitz 880, if you're a fan or watching whatever, great game. Sorry I can't talk to you because MTGO is broken. That's the end of the draft. See you guys soon.